that it's raining hard outside. You know, like straight pouring. And back when I was a kid, I did not like the rain. Like, it scared me shitless. And the house that my grandma had also had like cracks in the walls, which the wind, when the wind was like rustling, it made a really awful noise. You know.
Yo, 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 it's LeroniKo, and today, since I got nothing else to do, I'm gonna tell you a story. Also because I need to keep posting on this channel. To be honest, I was debating on whether or not I should tell you this story, but you know what, let's roll with it. Let's just roll with it.
So the story takes place about like 8 through 9 years ago in like some little village over in Mexico. And basically, that means I was roughly around 10 to 11 years old, and pretty much the village was gonna throw a party, or like a disco. For those of you who don't know, a disco is basically like you get a cow or a pig or some farm animal, you kill it, you cook it, and pretty much, yeah, you just eat it and then just have a good time while you're there as well. But you also have to keep in mind, you better take care of that meat, because if it's cooked wrong, or mosquitoes get to it, or pretty much if something goes wrong, your stomach's gonna hate you at like in the morning or some shit.
Bruh.
So anyway, we finish eating the meat, and for the remainder of the party, the adults, you know, they're getting drunk, kids are being stupid, you know, we're just having a great time.
So the party ends, and we go to my grandma Antonia's house, because that's where we were staying for the night. And we just basically just do, you know, wash up, get ready for bed, all that kind of crap.
So 1:30 a.m. rolls around, and like, I'm awakened by the sound of thunder, and I notice that it's raining hard outside. You know, like straight pouring. And back when I was a kid, I did not like the rain. Like, it scared me shitless. And the house that my grandma had also had like cracks in the walls, which the wind, when the wind was like rustling, it made a really awful noise. You know, so I was just terrified. Another thing that had me scared was that my stomach was making the rumbles. It was all over the place, like, you know, just clearly not happy about the meal I just had in the freaking party. So obviously, I had to go to the bathroom.
Here's the thing about my grandma's house. Like, in order to access the bathroom, you have to go outside, you know, where it was raining.
I wasn't too thrilled about it, but you know, I said fuck it, because I'm not gonna shit my pants. So I wake up my dad, and he takes me to the bathroom, and like, while I'm in the bathroom, I realize it's gonna be a long night. 3 a.m. comes around, and my stomach is at it again. So this time, I try to fight it. Since, you know, I woke up my dad before, and I didn't want to disturb him. Like, I bet you he was tired. I was trying to hold it in for like about 5 minutes before my body said it wouldn't hold it no more. So I had to wake him up and go. Like, it just wouldn't hold it. My body wakes me up again, and this time I couldn't bear the pain.
So in my gut, I knew this was the one. You know, the last one.
The big finale.
I wake up my dad and ask him if he could escort me to the bathroom. You know, which he does, because, you know, awesome dad. And this time, I get to the bathroom and I feel it, you know, like it was about to slip through my butt cheeks. My body was hurting. So in a hurry, I pulled on my pants, and then...
Yeah. Remember when I said I was in a hurry?
So apparently, I happened to press my stomach when I pulled out my pants. So immediately, I washed my hands, stormed back to my room, and just go to bed. Like, and my dad, being the smart man he is, he knew something was wrong. So he thought there was an animal of some sort. So he grabs a stick to use as a weapon and looks inside, and then... a mess. All of it. And he can't clean it either, since, you know, it was raining and the bathroom was flooded, so pretty much the only option he had was to wait until morning when the rain stopped. So that's what he did. So it's morning and it stopped raining, and I figured my dad cleaned the mess from last night, which, you know, it was all good. So I go to the kitchen, get me some cereal, and I see at the table, I see my dad. He looks distraught, just sitting there, palm on his face looking as red as a tomato, and immediately I put 2 and 2 together. Somebody knows.
I mean, that's the only reason why my dad could be acting so paranoid.
So I rush to the bathroom, and what do I see? I see my grandma, Antonia, cleaning up the mess I made during the night. Several years have passed during that incident, and neither my dad nor I have spoken about that since. Until today, where I shared it on YouTube for like every one of my friends to judge me.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that story. Please consider subscribing if you're new around here. Don't forget to stay humble, stay awesome, and stay connected.